My hair's looking
Get
pretty fucking
everything.
good today.
Mine's is long and he's cut because it's the bastard.
Mine's is getting
Um,
longer on top than it's been for a long time. Shorts,
that's
sides are still short. I cut them by myself. Like I actually trimmed them myself with scissors, rather than
that's
just
fair.
the fade. Like honestly, if there's one skill I've learned during lockdown that helps is being able to cut my own hair. Doesn't make any money. I'm going to save now.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. 3, 2, 1. Cool.
Oh God.
I'm not psyched.
Yeah. The amount of money I'm going to save when everything does open back up, and I still cut my own hair. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
So
Definitely.
what you been up to besides obviously YouTube?
Well, I mean, I've not been doing much YouTube, honestly, but um, nothing really. There's not been much today. No much music's come out recently. The NF album came out, but um,
Did you
I'm
get
not
the
reacting to that because I
yeah?
get copyrighted. So
Did you get the link that I sent you on Instagram? It was Tech Nine's mashup clouds.
yes,
I've not
yeah,
actually
yeah.
heard it, but like, cause it's not
I've,
really my kind of thing. I knew to send it to you right away.
I mean, I never listened to it because I was like, oh, maybe I'll react to it, but then I uploaded an NF reaction and it got taken down. So I was like, right, I'm
All
just not
right.
going to react to that. I'll just
Yeah,
listen to
yeah,
it in my own time. So that's a bit shite, but
yeah.
what can you do?
No a hell of a lot. It turns out.
What you,
But
what you been up to then?
I had a lot of reaction videos I had today. I had a
Mm-hmm.
problem with my Gojira one. I don't care if you heard about it.
Oh, it was like I got what was it copyrighted or something?
Yeah, it got copyrighted and
Yeah,
blocked. But
take the
if
music
you
out.
go on YouTube, there is 100 different versions there that people have
Mhm,
reacted to, and they have not had theirs taken down. I didn't dispute it
mhm.
because it's not my place to dispute. Remember the ones I used to watch on YouTube called Two Tone Tags, which was the ones that
Yeah.
reviewed and reacted to music and stuff like that. Theirs got
Mhm,
penalised. Mine got penalised. Don't really know why. Because I went and checked everybody else's. It's not like they changed the pitch. It's not like they pause at different times than me.
mhm.
So yeah, I just put it up. I sort of turned the music. I turned the music out, but I left the bits in where I was like reacting to just after hearing a bit of a song. So it's
Mhm.
still a genuine reaction.
Yeah.
Still well views. I was surprised actually. I thought when you take the music out, people wouldn't watch, but proven wrong.
People are just there for your opinion, I guess.
You say on your end there's a lot of music coming out. Over my end, holy fuck, there's too much. I've got a Seaver acoustic version of Bruised and Bloodied to react to, which I'm looking forward to. I've not heard anything
Mhm,
for that. I know there's a new Poppy that I need to get to, and I think it came out a while ago, but I didn't hear about it.
mhm.
There's a new Rob Zombie song. I've never really been a Rob Zombie fan, but like I feel like it will be decent if I could get into them through reacting. There's a new
Mhm.
Cannibal Corpse song that's been released. Like, yeah, there's just loads of different stuff.
Yeah.
Devilish Trio, I'm still reacting to a hell of a lot more of them.
Oh, I need
Um,
to. I need to check them out.
they're very good. I've reacted to 3 songs so far. Um,
Mhm,
every song's different. It's something called it's either there's got 2 names. It's either Doom Shop or Punk. It's a new genre
mhm,
apparently. It has like the music itself is more like black metal. It's got like a darkness to it. Theme wise, it's
right.
very like Satan orientated and stuff like that. But then hits like the real world and
Mhm,
two rappers. I think there was a third,
mhm.
but somebody left.
Right,
But honestly, man, they're fucking incredible.
bro.
I
I'll
did,
I'll have to check them out whenever I get a chance.
yeah.
Cause I listened to the one song that you linked in our Discord chat,
Decisions
and
of Torment.
that's the one. And it was really good. I enjoyed it, so I'll need to listen to a
Yeah,
bit
yeah,
more.
yeah. No, honestly, like the reason when I reacted to that, the thumbnail I put up was more like the black metal thing with the faces.
Yeah.
Was genuinely to throw people off because I was thrown off. When I went and Googled them and I seen
Mhm.
that imagery come up, I thought, oh, very cool, the black metal. I did not expect what came with the song. which was incredible.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The
Yeah,
second
it was really good.
rapper is my favorite, like easy. Um,
Aye.
I don't know why, just his legs speak more to me. He's got better tone. Nothing against the first
That's
rapper,
fair.
not at all, but like, yeah.
No, but there's always somebody that you'll prefer on a song,
Oh yeah, yeah,
especially
yeah,
rap
100%,
oriented.
100%. Um, what else is there
Yeah.
to talk about?
Um. Well, I mean, big news if we're talking about football. Um, Sergio Aguero has just announced, or well, the club Man City's just announced that Sergio Aguero's leaving at the end of the season.
Yeah, I seen that.
Um,
I seen that.
which is up. That's upsetting
Well,
because I mean he's been with us for 10 years.
yeah,
He's provided so much for our club, but I guess we have to move on at some point.
yeah.
But
Well, I mean, on the other end of the stick, Genie Wijnaldum is away to Barca at the end of the season.
really,
I'm really sad about it because he's the player that carried us through most of the Champions League when we won it,
oh,
like
oh,
easily, and he just never gets utilised enough, and it's just sad.
yeah,
They had been speculating for a while that he was going to Barca, but yeah,
hmm
it's been confirmed that he's away to Barca after the season. We've still
yeah,
got
that's
like
upsetting.
there's still the talk about Mbappe joining. There was another one I think I sent you the other day. The guy for Dortmund, I can't remember his name, and I don't want to butcher it.
Erling Haaland,
Yeah,
yeah,
like so we've got something. What we need to do is buy defenders.
yeah.
Like I
We were
don't
we were
really
talking
know.
about this last time. Somebody that's the same caliber as
Yeah,
Van Dijk.
yeah, and I love Thiago to death, but he has
Hmm.
not worked out. He hasn't.
No,
Jota,
no,
on the other hand, holy fuck, Jota,
yeah,
what a calibre player just jumped into the team. It makes Salah look like the fucking minor. Like it's just
yeah,
incredible. That Arsenal game, that one header at the end was fucking incredible.
hmm
I have to say Salah's goal though through the goalkeeper's legs, that was nice.
yeah.
Um,
That was
I,
good.
I was so
I
happy
seen
to
that.
watch that match and be like, look, we're back on form.
Mhm.
Because I
That's
didn't
saying he's
feel,
a
I didn't feel like Arsenal I didn't feel scared that Arsenal were going to score once. They just were not there.
yeah. That's fair. But was that he's back on form, but I feel like he's come back on form just that wee bit too late.
Oh
Like
yeah, yeah, yeah. There's no way.
if you came back on form in like January, you could have caught up. But
Yeah,
it's
I doubt.
fucking
I
April
don't
now.
think. I don't think we're catching new because we need pretty much all use to keep on losing. Well, lose like the next two matches for us to get
Well,
even a chance, and I doubt that's going to happen.
I think statistically, and no, obviously not to be like egotistical or anything. I'm just stating facts that I read on Twitter. That Liverpool can't catch Man City now apparently, in terms of points that they can gain.
Yeah, I think that's good.
But I
But
mean,
yeah,
I think he can still get like second or something. But you
yeah.
never know.
It just pisses me off that we threw it away
Mhm.
after having such a fucking incredible season last year.
Mhm. I
Like,
feel like a title winning season though just pushes your players like beyond belief. Like my god.
honestly, I feel like the players came in and didn't give a rat's ass.
Mhm.
And honestly, ever since we lost Van Dijk, people have just been pathetic. And then we just, honestly, the injury list, holy fuck.
Yeah.
The injury list for
What's that?
Liverpool this season has been
Oh,
something I've never seen before.
that's what I mean. Like a title winning season puts so much like pressure and so much like shit onto players that
Yeah,
once they start resting, then everything just starts to go.
yeah.
But I feel like this was happening for the end of last season when he's won the title. A couple of games after that, he's just kind of
But yeah, well, did we
won
lose
all
to
there.
use like 4-0 or something?
Yeah,
Right, yeah,
it was.
it's almost like we took our foot off the gas pedal far too soon.
Because it's like, yeah, you've won the league, but you could get more. You could break records. Like, you
Yeah,
know what I mean? It's
that was my point. I was thinking about that.
mhm.
But
Yeah,
there's always a Champions League this year, and
there is.
the biggest redemption possible for us because we got Real Madrid, and
Yeah,
we beat
definitely.
them. That is the biggest, like, that shows how much a step up we have now. After after the past, obviously, um, like I'm going to watch that game with massive anticipation for us to redeem ourselves
Well,
from. I know it's not even half the players anymore, but yeah.
I'm literally crossing my fingers that because Aguero's leaving, this is the season that we'll win the Champions League because if we can give him anything before he leaves, the Champions League trophy is the biggest.
Oh
It has
yeah,
to be.
oh yeah. But I have to say, weirdly, when it comes to on form, Liverpool are on form beyond for Champions League. Premier League is like the don't care.
Yeah.
The talks to Gerrard over, don't care. Don't think he's ready.
No,
He's nowhere near ready
no.
to manage a team the caliber of Liverpool.
Me,
I don't think he'll ever be the caliber to manage Liverpool. Nothing against
no.
him as a manager. He was an incredible player, but I don't think he has the attention span and the skills necessary for Liverpool to succeed. I think they need somebody that's a little more harsh. I've seen the way that Gerrard
Yeah,
is. He's too soft as a manager for me. He
yeah.
doesn't have a
I was
lot
talking to
of bite.
somebody. I was talking to somebody about this, and this season in the Scottish Premiership, obviously, I didn't watch much yet, but I can see by points. Celtic weren't up to standards. Hibs dropped off in the middle of the season. So Rangers, no, they didn't have an easy way to the top, but it was much easier than it would have been.
Oh yeah.
Whereas the Premier League is a completely different kettle of fish. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you jump into the Premier League, you need to be on your top game every single game. And
Oh
Rangers
yeah.
wasn't. So
He'd be
I
best
just
suited.
feel like, what's that?
He'd be he'd be best suited to a coach role at Liverpool.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I get that. Like a training coach, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because I'm sorry, right? He's a good manager at Rangers. He's done well, blah blah blah. But he's no the caliber of Jurgen Klopp. You know what I mean? Jurgen Klopp's one of the best managers in the world.
Wow, that's going to be a
Like,
sad day
he,
when that comes.
well, I mean, he's.
It's
I mean, I've heard that.
2024.
I didn't kind of. Yeah, I don't know if it's like completely true or no, but I've heard that for the World Cup, Klopp's going to be Germany's manager.
You know what? I don't even put it past him, and I understand why. And you know what? Congratulations to him because it's a dream.
I mean,
Obviously, it's a dream of his.
He's came into the Premier League and gave something Liverpool wanted for like years.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, he done what any manager behind him couldn't do. So I feel like he wants to do the same with Germany.
Oh yeah, for sure. And I'm the first one to step in line and say that Germany needs new management at this point. Lowe's just not doing it anymore.
I like him as a manager, but I think he's a bit too old fashioned for the team now.
His tactics only worked with the last German team. This new German team, it doesn't seem to work well. I mean, look at the last World Cup. Sané, Sané is like was one of the best players in the world. He's up there for sure, and they didn't take him because of bad attitude. And I'm sorry, you want to win the World Cup, then you put your differences aside, both of yous, and you work cohesively as a team to try and get that goal.
Yeah, I mean, I could see the manager's mindset because even for Man City, he had way too much of a temper just because he wasn't getting played.
Yeah.
But he's quick, he's decisive, he's clinical in front of goal, and I feel like the German team now is much quicker. They want to play faster. They want to play like more possession play than the old German team.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because obviously the old German team had like Schweinsteiger, who's a slower player, Müller, who's a slower player, but now they've been replaced by younger, more like quick players that just want to run with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. So we'll see what happens there. I've not caught a lot of the Euro games. I'm one of the people that's in disagreement about some of them happening, but yeah, whatever.
Yeah, I get that.
Oh, by the way, Have you seen the? I did send you it. The actual rendering of what the actual Liverpool top is gonna look like. It doesn't
Yeah,
look
yeah,
half as
yeah.
bad. It's not.
It
It's
looks.
like bright red rather than pink, which I'm like, yeah, come on,
I
that's
mean,
fine.
it's it's still not the best, but compared to what we've seen first,
Yeah,
it's much better.
exactly, exactly. Um,
Yeah.
I love the throwback yellow one. Like it's
Mhm.
just so cool.
Yeah.
And obviously, I won't no, I won't get the white one because I don't like white football tops. Apart from Germany's, I also think the
That's
white
fair.
one's quite boring. Um,
Yeah.
have you seen it?
Yeah. It's literally just white with a black
Yeah,
badge, isn't it?
yeah. I also don't know how I feel about the new Standard Chartered logo. I feel
I've not seen
it
that.
looks a bit weird. It's like more bubbled rather than like just like normal text.
Right.
But
Okay.
obviously that's
Mm.
their decision. That's not to do with Nike or
Yeah.
so.
That's.
Just a bit like I don't know. I'll probably get the
I,
home top now.
I thought you were getting a new shirt sponsor. I thought Standard Charter was like it was
No,
like the
Standard
contract ran
Charter
out.
still with us for a while. We lost to
Yeah.
Western Union. Um,
That was it. That was the one.
we're now with is it Expedia, which I believe is like a
Something like that, holiday
airplane.
site or something.
Yeah, it's something to do with that. I don't really know. I've not
Yeah.
really dived into the sponsors. I
Not
obviously
sure.
know what Standard Chartered was. I knew what Western Union was. Um,
Yeah.
some sponsors, cool. But I mean, like, let's be honest. The big elephant in the room with kits this year is Chelsea's. What the fuck is that?
I've not seen it with that. Let me go
The
check.
yeah,
Just whilst you're talking about it, I'll just go Google it.
it's like blue and yellow. You can't miss it.
Chelsea new kit 21-22. Oh,
Yeah,
oh no,
yeah,
oh no, oh no.
yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's horrible.
It's fucking horrendous.
Why did they get rid of like the white?
I don't know.
They could have made all of that white, and it would have looked
Yeah,
10 times
exactly,
better.
exactly. I've not even seen yours this time around.
I don't think we've got a leaked one yet. Like,
That's
I don't think
weird.
anything's
That's
come out for us yet.
weird because you're at the top
I
of
know
the
it.
league, so
It's
you think
April.
you'd be the first one.
Like, it's April. This is when all the things kind of get
Yeah,
announced.
yeah.
But no, I don't see anything.
And see this thing about having a fourth kit. It needs to go away. We hardly use the third kit.
I know.
Like it's unnecessary.
it's true. Yeah, it's very true.
You know what I mean? Like
I was at.
I actually quite liked the fourth kit for this season, which was the Nike Air one.
Mhm.
But also it's white once again, and I'm not buying a white kit. And I also felt like it looked more like a trade kit because there's no sponsor, which I'm finding weird. So it was never
Yeah.
going to get played in. If there's no sponsor, it's never getting played in.
True.
Kind of weird.
But was it? The fact that it's like it's April now, and that we've got leaked colours for kit, but the kit's not actually been like concepted or leaked yet. So
Yeah.
we'll have to wait and see. But
It's a weird one.
hopefully soon, so I can actually like see if I want to buy it or not.
Yeah. I mean, I'm definitely getting the home one now that I've seen it.
That's fair.
Probably get the yellow one just for nostalgia's sake. I actually quite
Yeah.
like it. But the white
That's fair.
one, nah. Or maybe grab like a hoodie or something. I never got a hat this season, which was what I wanted today, but they never came down in price, and I couldn't find the one I was looking for. I only found like the white and red one. I wanted the black and grey and with the red the red badge. Because I prefer darker colours. It's just who I am.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair.
But yeah, I think that's it for the world of football as far as I'm aware.
Yeah.
The big
Probably.
stuff. What else is there to talk about? Fucking hell, I'm out of the loop. I don't really pay attention to the news, so I don't know what's going on.
Nothing.
I mean, there's a second Scottish referendum coming, so I don't really want to talk about that either.
No, I don't know why I get into that.
See, it's the thing. I don't know if I'm completely against it this time, but I'm definitely against the timing it coming around.
Yeah.
Like,
Like
maybe-
I feel like a second referendum was like, aye, whatever, cool. But the fact that it's coming around, like, wait until we're out of the pandemic first, and that we've dealt with that first, and then think about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of said pandemic, we are finally, hopefully, at the end of the fucking
On our
tunnel.
way out.
Um,
Yeah, definitely.
let's just hope they fuck it up at the last hurdle. Um,
Yeah.
the thing that I'm seeing, right, is like, the passport thing to like go to gigs and stuff.
Oh,
I see
aye.
people
Yeah.
freaking out about it. I'm like, what do you expect? Go to gig, they obviously will need a negative test, obviously, or you have to have the vaccine. The negative test, I
Vaccine.
agree with, because you before you go anywhere, you
Well,
should have tested negative because that's exactly what everybody else is doing.
exactly. Like,
The vaccine, however, I still
mhm.
feel in my heart of heart, so it's the same, that not everybody is going to get the chance to have the vaccine.
No.
I don't think me and her are going to get called to go and get it. So
I mean, I'm not gonna get cold.
you
So,
get, but you get what I mean. Like, I don't think we're going to get called to
it's...
go and get it. So I don't understand how that's going to work.
And honestly, right, I was off for the vaccine. Like, I was like, yeah, this is a good thing. Like, it's doing well for like the country and stuff. But now, the one thing that I've heard on the news that they're bringing out a third dose,
Yep, a third vaccine.
which is then making me think, well, you've not researched this enough to
If you,
ken if we need 2 or 3.
there's a tier 1, there's 2, there's tier 3. Like, when
Mm.
does it stop?
Mm.
And then there's
Exactly. Do we just keep getting it every 6 months?
exactly, and then there was talks of there being one for you get it every year. And like they're like, oh, if you get the flu jab, but there is people out there that didn't have the flu jab. So how does that affect
Exactly.
them? You've never explained
'Cause,
anything
like,
to anybody.
Exactly. Like, again, I didn't get the flu jab, so like that just it doesn't work for people like me. And I'm guessing you did get the flu jab.
No,
You know what I mean?
no.
So it's like I don't
I
care.
have I actually
They've-
have I have to say I actually have quite a good immune system.
Yeah.
I do get ill for stuff, everybody does,
Mm.
but
Uh,
I can fend it off quicker. Like when I get
Mhm.
ill, it lasts a couple of days. When other people get ill, it can last a week to 2 weeks. Sometimes it
Yeah.
can last that long, but like I'm positive that way back in February last year, at the Starset concert, I definitely had some sort of coronavirus because I don't know, like I had I definitely had the symptoms, but that was before we knew what it was. And I healed
Exactly,
from it pretty
because
quickly.
that's the thing. It's weird because they've kennt about coronavirus for years,
Yeah, I know.
but it's obviously never.
Well,
It's never been like.
this is a different tier coronavirus.
It's never
more
been lethal
dangerous than
enough.
it. Yeah.
Uh,
But yeah.
yeah, they need to explain more to the general public so
Yeah, for
people
sure.
actually can
For sure.
what
Look,
they're
I'm
what vaccine they're taking, what's it
if
for,
I get
like
called
what
for
why.
it, if I get called for it, then sure, I'll take it because we need something to
Definitely,
get back
'cause
to
I'm not gonna
normality
pass it up.
somehow. But yeah, like to bring a third one out, yeah, it's a bit weird. But
Yeah,
I'm not
definitely.
qualified to talk on it, so I'm not gonna. What was that?
Exactly,
There's
yeah.
other big stuff that I've heard
Very
because
true.
we've not done this in a minute. But oh yeah, the first Mars colony city, whatever you want to call it. Apparently, construction is going to start in 2052. Now, I've seen a lot of negative online with people like, "Oh no, it won't." You're an idiot if you believe this, blah blah blah. But you know what? Let's have a positive mindset. For there to be a city on
But
Mars, like,
but that's the thing, right? Why won't they? Like why shouldn't they? It's not a bad idea by any means.
no,
If they can make Mars habitable for humans,
yeah,
that is a big leap forward for our technology.
oh yeah, 100%. We're not going to see it in our lifetime.
No,
We just aren't. Maybe towards the end of your lifetime, I don't know. I think that might still be a
maybe,
bit too
but
early.
it's
The problem is,
a
right?
stretch.
The problem is, the way movies put stuff out that, and TV shows put stuff out that planets can become habitable and shit like that. It's not going to work in real life because the Earth has a core that when the sun hits it, obviously radiation is burned off and we're going to get affected by it. Mars doesn't have the same core. It's like a half-half kind of thing. And when sunlight hits that, it gets irradiated to hell. If you were to look on, like, if somebody was to put a thing up at Mars, like right now, there's probably radiation spots all over. So it's gonna, cool. You could colonize it, you can build a city, but it's gonna be mostly an indoor way of living. It's never going to be that you can go out watch. That's why when you would see in movies that do it right, people walking about in spacesuits, even though Mars is still habitable,
Yeah.
because there's no way to live on the surface.
Oh, I completely understand that. But
Yeah.
if they can like build cities and shit on Mars,
Oh yeah, for
then
sure.
that's a further in technology for us back on Earth,
Yeah.
because then we can use some of that stuff for then future whatever.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, like it's just amazing to think because I love space. I love space exploration.
Yeah, definitely.
Anything about it just fascinates me. So to hear that the building the first city could start in 2052 is kind of cool.
Yeah, that's really cool.
But yeah.
But yeah, so it's about 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you want to jump onto some games now, if it's
Apex
ready.
is just installed, so there you go.
Perfect.
Yeah, no,
Perfect timing.
it's great.
Right, so we
I'll
can
just
take a
start.
5-minute break, and then be back onto Apex.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So good.
Fine with that.
Perfect.
You
Right. See you guys in a bit.
Yep.
Make closer to my fucking bed. Right. Apex.
I can't remember where you appear when you're online. I think you would appear here.
I think you just come up first.
Yeah. There you are.
Right, cool.
Send an invite.
I'm
You
just-
should have got it.
Yeah, I'm just loading in.
But I am really excited to get you into the world of Destiny because it is a fucking universe, and it's so cool. It's so different. It's so unique. It's like it's fun. It's a really fun game, and I don't care what people say. Like I know people hate it, but I don't. I love the game ever since I picked it up, and I wish I picked it up sooner. But I took a break for gaming for a while back when the first Destiny came out because everything was the same. It was just,
Down, up.
everything was just Call of Duties and Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
Whereas like Destiny is something completely different, and I love it, and I enjoy the game. I really enjoy the game.
It's fair.
Yeah. Anyway, so we're ready to go.
Yeah, I think you could switch that for trios to.
Oh yeah.
Duels.
I'll change it. Oh, because you were in cheers the last time, eh? Cool.
I was.
Are we ready?
I'm just gonna make sure. Down, up, down, up. There.
Okay.
Yep.
Ready.
We good. I forgot I had to press that.
That's not a great sign. Oh shit! I better start recording the game.
It's no.
Can we stop? Ready.
There you go.
Yeah.
Bro. We all good.
I'll just have like a screensaver on whilst I was talking before I've done that.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Oh, that's such a really good idea. I didn't think you did that. Wait,
Yeah,
did I not think you did
actually, I
the
think I
last
did.
time?
Did I not do that last time? Actually?
I think you did. Oh,
Yeah.
If you
I
can't
had the
keep up, you're
screensaver
straight out of luck.
whilst we were
Trust
talking,
nature.
and then we went into it.
Then trust yourself.
Yeah.
Just makes it easier.
Yeah, I didn't even think you fucking did that. That
why,
was.
why am I making
that's some
squad?
cheese.
Like, what are you on about? Like, I obviously can't hear them.
I can't. I couldn't just see the things at the bottom.
Introducing
That's
champion.
The names. I was like, who's picking first? I think.
Whoa, there's only one person.
Oh, aye, that's a
champion
good-
squad.
That's a good squad. Fucking hell.
I will guide us to victory
Must be
below.
good.
Oh, yes, the old.
Very
I
good.
kind of enjoyed that.
Yeah, this is a map
Everybody
that
drop-
actually
oh, actually, that's the last one.
can
Everybody's
relatively.
drum here. I used to drop
fair.
away here.
Prepare for battle.
That's a thing. Like, I read a relatively kind of map, but I still didn't get what the fuck. People are unpredictable when jump, that's the thing.
No. Definitely.
Yeah, we've got a
We're
few.
just going.
That's. Alright. Oh. Return to the battle. Alright, okay, that's how it bounds. Right, okay.
It's not that far out, to to be honest.
Nah,
Could be
it
worse.
was just right.
We've no got to deal with the
Third
zones.
person.
No, the zones.
Oh,
This
wait,
time
why?
around. Yeah, that event ended.
Oh yeah, the red ones. Alright, cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, we
Why
got
is
that.
this?
blood.
Why is my
The
controller
battle
so
begins.
weirdly slow? What's sensitivity seems
There's a-
fine, but I don't know why. This is like, you can what
There's
it
a-
is. I can exactly what it is. I've been playing Destiny.
What's that?
It's a lot quicker.
Let's see.
A lot
Oh
fucking
fuck!
quicker.
Oh fuck! I dropped. I didn't know what I dropped there.
Yeah, that's what it is. I'm just to playing Destiny recently, and
That's-
it's a lot quicker than this. Like running in
That
this
makes more
feels like
sense.
forever. Just does.
I just realised we're running away from the circle. But I
Yeah,
mean,
it's
we've got
fine.
2
We've still got
minutes.
time.
Yeah. Hey, treasure pack.
Oh, I got a treasure pack too. Nice.
Fun, isn't it?
Sniper.
Rounds.
Yes, I will have that.
Take the shotgun. I'll do.
Good if this sniper came with a scope. See, this is the weird thing you gone through Destiny to something like this. Battle, as in a battle royale. One, it's
Yeah,
slower,
yeah.
and two, it's just it feels really weird to control.
That's fair. Shotgun ammo.
I do have a sniper.
Take that.
Just can't find anybody to snipe.
I really need like an assault rifle because I've got 2 close range guns in me and that doesn't help.
Yeah, I've got Mozambique and I've got a sniper.
God, these supply crates suck.
Yeah, they do actually. You're right.
Jesus.
They're bad to do.
I'm getting arc stars in that. Is that what name?
Just one
Might
to
be
do.
something good this time.
1 minute. Rings nearby.
God. Keep me in there, waiting.
The Stefano squad's gone away.
Taking fire.
Oh, there's squads
Ring ain't far.
here.
Where?
Where's my fucking?
Why are
There
you
we go.
miles away?
Firing. Reloading.
I was getting cases.
Casey?
Yeah, like the supply crate things. I was wanting an air gun,
No
but
drop,
it
no
didn't help.
shock, no rock.
What the? What?
Reloading.
Shit, there's somebody there.
He's looked me. Looking what that fucking means, but he's looked me. Yeah, great.
10 seconds.
Alright. Bro.
That was the worst start
I
ever.
hope I got all that on camera.
Yeah. Wasn't it great?
No. I mean,
I,
as I say, like,
I think that was my fault.
eh?
I think that was my fault.
Yeah. Also, the crates weren't great, so there's that. But yeah, you can.
Just agree with me.
Yeah, I am. It's,
Sure.
It is your fault.
But aye, they crates were awful.
Yeah, that was bad.
All I was getting was fucking syringes. I can only take so much syringes.
I never got one.
What did I get in my treasure pack?
I don't know.
How do you check that again?
I don't know.
Oh, I got an Apex pack in my... Right, okay.
No, I've not got an Apex pack.
I've got 2 Apex packs.
I don't know
Oh,
what.
I got a rare skin. Let's put that on. Why not?
Yeah, I don't. No, okay.
Sure.
I'm not on the game.
Oh, got an
enough
air
to-
Apex pack.
I'm not on the
Let's
game
go.
enough to care.
Yeah, no, honestly, like, these things didn't mean anything to me, but
Yeah,
I'll take them.
that's fair.
Right, okay.
Okay, we're ready to go, yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Let's try and get a better fucking start than what we just got.
Let's, see, we were doing alright last time. We got,
Yeah.
like, second or
To be
something.
honest, that start
So-
wasn't great. We never got much decent
No.
stuff. And
Exactly.
So you
I mean,
landed in a really
we-
shitty place.
We started out of bounds, so
Yeah.
that didn't help.
No, that didn't help. I don't know what was wrong with the crates though.
The place
No,
between
again, it's
life and death is where I
strange.
feel most alive.
Ready up. It's go time.
Let's try and get this one better.
Yeah.
Let's talk about
Introducing your champion.
This is our chance. Right, that's good to ken that the champion. Why the champions have no kills.
Yeah.
Let's see where the jump
Could,
first.
could just be a new class thing.
A new player.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Shoot this.
Right, there, I'll jump there. Cool. Let's go.
The jets,
there.
we're dropping hot.
There's some people
Is there?
no,
what's this? Oh yeah, no, there is. There definitely is. We go to the building all then. Yeah. Get that. I've got an arc stars, bro.
Got an Evo shield here. Level 1.
Is that? Why is that a heat shield thing?
Fucking arc stars.
I suppose we could just. Oh yeah, that's how you
Round
stay
one.
outside the circle.
Beginning ring countdown.
Oh yeah,
I'm
that's
gonna keep that on me.
very true.
Why did
I need a gun. My God. Alright, that.
Oh, that fucking laser! Are you kidding me?
Oh, I need a gun. I need a gun. I've got throwing stars.
I'm trying to look for people.
Right, that'll do. Sure.
I've got an L star and I don't like it. I think.
I've got a Mozambique, which I'm not happy with.
I've got a hand.
Got an Evo
Oh,
shield
sorry.
here.
Charge
Level
it.
2.
That's not much better.
Fuck. I'll take anything at this point.
That'll be something.
Thank you.
Oh, hello. Oh yeah, no, this sucks. That sucks. The Mozambique takes years to reload. Hi.
Reloading. Dying by the line.
Wait, how's the game not finished?
Don't hold it.
Oh, I don't think you can do that. I'm sorry, there was like... How many squads there?
I don't fucking know. Two?
There was like 6 people
Oh
there.
shit, yeah, we're only doing duels there.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, fucking hell, there was like
I only
5 folk
I
there.
only managed to knock somebody down and I killed them. This is the great.
See, I reloaded the Mozambique,
Yeah.
didn't realise it took literally a decade.
Yeah, it's quite bad.
Yeah, not great anyway. So that wasn't a good start either.
No.
That was 5 minutes.
didn't-
We
we
got
didn't-
5 minutes of that one.
We didn't drop in a great place though, so there's that. Suppose.
Oh, aye.
No, but last time we didn't drop in a great place either.
See, that's a thing. Where do you drop? Because
I
like,
would say outskirts of the map, but like where all the desert bit is. I think that's probably
Right,
the best
okay.
place to go for. I feel
Well,
like less
we'll
people
try
go to there now, and I'm pretty sure there's got better stuff anyway.
that's fair. We'll try that then.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, sure.
see what happens.
Time to see if all those drills have paid off.
What? Nothing like cold steel on a hot day.
I will survive
You
together.
never said that to me.
That's what she said for me. I don't even care what that means.
I don't know. It just feels weird playing this after playing Destiny, which is such a flicker game.
This is your champion.
I mean, it feels completely different playing this after playing FIFA.
Yeah, that is supposedly.
I will choose our location for battle.
Maybe a reason for that.
So, like,
Let's
this
land
kind
here.
of place, like,
Here.
alright there.
Heard that.
Go.
So I do when this shit match comes in.
What's that?
Battle lies below.
Yeah. Just wanted to see if anybody's coming either. I think a few people had gone there. They're going there. So if we go to the left a wee bit, we can.
Someone. Glad it's not one of us.
Yeah. This works. Oh, bro. What?
Round 1. Beginning ring
I
countdown.
wet him, so this isn't gonna last.
Yeah, no, nearby. Oh god. Oh god.
I
Just
have
got to
fallen.
sneak. I need at least a gun. Just a gun so I can fight myself off. Can't they? Oh god. Somebody's in here. Shit. I have a feeling, just a hunch that I might die.
Possibly. There's loads of them around you, so.
Yeah, great. That's fun. I'm just gonna hide here until I don't hear footsteps.
There is a new kill leader.
That's fair.
Gun. Oh god. Shit. Yeah, I'm dead.
Same way. What the fuck?
Fucking hell.
What the fuck is going on today?
Why does everybody want to drop where the fuck we drop?
Huh? Oh, I don't know. And that's the thing, they've been there for a while.
Exactly.
This is the gone well so far.
No. I was gonna Google where's the best place to drop on Apex,
No,
but
they
then
do that. They do that.
I realised that's where people will be fucking dropping.
Yeah. We need to get a decent start and a decent bunch of weapons. The last time we played, there was like we got decent weapons and we almost got lucky with something. So I mean, I think we got second.
Mhm. Yeah.
Well, this is just bullshit.
I'm gonna try a new person.
That's fine.
Why did that cancel?
I don't know. That was kind of weird.
Yeah.
This isn't going well so far.
It's really no.
Yeah, bastard.
God. I mean, it's part of the journey.
Yeah, you're
Yes.
right, it is.
I'm gonna try hard. Let's go.
We have no choice but to win.
That's fair.
Just saying.
I reckon what this lasted does, but hopefully it's something good.
Is the one with portals and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty
Your
decent.
champion.
We can use it. 113 games played.
Yeah. Such a
Why?
Because it's the only game they can.
Like, right. Let's just.
I'm sure people say the same to me about Destiny. But Destiny's a more in-depth game.
Yeah. I have no idea where to go. Let's just go like
Let's
up
make a
here or
choice.
something.
Land
Yeah,
here.
sure.
I hear ya.
Just get some guns.
Like,
yeah.
honestly, yeah.
My enthusiasm is just dropping.
Launch, please.
Dropping in. Hang
Thanks.
on.
Am I loud enough, by the way?
Yeah. Well, loud enough to buy you, anyway.
Conjurer's doing halfway, so
Yeah, that's good. Hopefully. Right. Already got no guns, bro.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
Yay! Got a hemlock. I'll do. Phoenix cattle, do. What the fuck hell was that? I was about to say, is that you running, but realised that it's my footsteps on here.
yeah. And no, I'm like miles away from you.
Yeah, I've realised
Got a
this.
helmet here, amigos. Level 1.
Oh, perfect. We'll get it in there.
Yeah, this guy's a lot quicker. You can tell.
Evo
Yeah.
shield here. Level 1.
But no, don't shoot one. Sure. What was that helmet?
It's in here. I've marked them. They should come up.
I can only see the
Well, it's in the same bit.
chest. Okay, perfect.
We're not that far for the ring, actually.
Wait, where was the shield? I see that.
Yeah.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah. The helmet's like pretty much right next to it.
Yeah, I've got the helmet. Right.
Dual.
8 rounds. Alternator. Well,
I'm already miles away.
yeah, I can see that.
This is my thing in games, like I just run ahead. They ain't mean to
Just,
do it, it's just an instinct.
It's fair.
Yeah.
At least we've got a decent drop point here, though.
Yeah, there's a blue. I can't remember what the blue
Extended
one's
supply bin here. Oh, why they got all the good stuff?
Drop down, knockdown shield. That's
Knockdown shield here. Level 1.
Yes. Good.
got an arc star.
Let's bring the AR out. That might help. Come on. It's not a shield. Right. Let's see somebody there.
Where?
Just where I pinged. I'm not sure if I did, but
I think it's,
I might have.
no, I think that's something else. Be long finding it.
Very sure.
Just a
Meant
tip.
if hear anybody.
Just a
Warning.
tip. If you want to be quiet, just
inside.
crouch. The guy here.
Yeah.
And just
Oh no, I wasn't. I thought I was. I thought I was already crouched, but apparently I wasn't. I mean, I can't hear them. Can't hear anybody. So,
I don't think there's anybody here.
yeah, no. Oh, I hear some footsteps.
Where?
Oh, they're just
Care
yours.
package being delivered.
They're just yours.
Yo, we should def check out that care package.
Oh, nice.
Jesus.
Devotion here.
Heavy rounds.
Attention. There is a new kill leader.
Ooh.
New kill leader. Watch for them.
No, Lassie doesn't fucking talk much, does she?
No, really.
It's just fucking your guy.
Oh, wait, there is people out here, I think.
What do you think is over
Is
here?
I don't know. I could have just been seeing him, but I just marked where I thought
I
they were.
mean, it's better to guess.
Yeah.
It's better to guess that they're there and them no being than no guess that they're there and
I'm
them
not
fucking
gonna
shooting
Kill
us
leader
behind.
appointed.
New kill leader. Show off.
Never kill leader. Jesus.
Oh, nice. I'll have that.
Kill leader eliminated.
It's an
Oh, and
evil.
actually some shotgun shells, which is quite handy. And I'm changing this for that. Okay. How have we nothing? Have they
I know, that's what I'm
we've
saying.
wandered quite a bit of the map.
Yeah.
Surely there's somebody close.
I was about to say hopefully, but I mean,
Yeah.
I wouldn't be upset if there wasn't.
There's 10 squads left.
Yeah. It's only 15 people. Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
Contact with enemy. Contact with hostile.
Yeah.
Sound edge.
I can't believe I'm standing still. You're lucky I like you.
You're lucky, I like you. Yeah, I'm gonna use a med kit first. Ah, fuck off.
Move here.
The one time he comes around a bastard corner.
Where did you go, douchebag?
I'd say try
Fucking snuck up behind us again.
You lasted longer that time,
Aye, very true.
though. I'm gonna have
Hopefully
to
I'll
nip to the
exchange.
toilet quickly. If you want to take like a 3-minute break, that's fine, but we'll just keep rolling with recording.
That's fair.
Because I don't want to link things
That's
up
fair.
again. Or maybe just put some music in at
Yeah.
this point, as I'm away.
I mean, my camera might stop at any second, but it's alright. I'll get it all done again.
Fair enough.
We're good.
Cool. So, yeah, I'll be back 2 secs.
No problem.
Cool. Hello.
Hello.
Right, ready.
Yeah.
Ready. I went through a hoodie on as well because it's fucking cold.
That's fair. I had to shut my window. It's fucking frozen in here.
Yeah. Oh, man. These oatcakes are fucking delicious.
That's good. Ah, they even can't to go anywhere.
The championship is
Well,
ours.
yelled quite well.
I'll go park right
I
now.
got
I used to
the
eat some other times.
for speed.
Hopefully it can bring me good luck again.
Yeah. Possible.
What's that? When I started the game, I used to use them like 24/7. So saying that, got less kills with him than I did with fucking banging the horn, but
Heads up for a pucker factor.
Let's actually get some wins.
I am the jump master, which should go
yeah.
without saying.
Oh shit.
I don't know, I enjoyed them.
It's just I didn't ken it as much. I didn't really.
I love this part.
Yeah, go for it.
That's why I
Yeah,
don't, that's why I
honestly.
don't like battle albums, just waiting for it. It's just boring.
Yeah, waiting to jump, waiting for people, waiting for kills. It's it sucks.
Holy
Jeez.
fuck.
We've got the. I mean, we've got the building here, so we're pretty decent. Oh, you what? How are you running quick?
It's my ability.
Oh, that's
Oh,
quite a
nice,
good one.
flatline. Nice one. This is how they're looking like a better start.
An L star. I want
That's
an
how
L
big,
star.
that's how big the laser thing.
It's horrible.
You don't want an L star.
Lucky us. We are
Love the
already
laser.
inside the ring.
First blood.
Literally. Even people that like the energy guns don't want an L star.
Wonderful.
Yeah. Oh wait a minute, I want that.
Oh, alternator, that'll do me. Heavy rounds, maybe I need heavy rounds.
Medkit here.
I've already got one, you can have it.
Ah, I've got one as well, so we're all good.
Okay, I'll take it then.
New kill leader appointed.
I am taking
Oh,
fire,
oh,
friends.
I fucking heard you, you
Eyes on
big
the kill
bitch.
leader. Reloading. Hostile close. Firing.
shields. Ah, you big.
What just happened?
Your pride and cherish it.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Right, so, like, I shoot him so many times
Yeah.
with an
I-
alternator at close range, but he doesn't die.
We're good at this game, everybody.
How? Yeah, honestly. Like, we're the best.
I don't fucking stand by it.
This is how you're meant to play? You're meant to just jump in and die?
Mm-hmm.
God.
I'm honestly,
Jesus.
it's thrown me off just because I'm used to playing Destiny, obviously. So like, everything's weirdly different.
See,
So,
see, I've been fucking, like, sweating FIFA pretty much, so... it's very, very different.
aye.
Time to see
Going
if all
back.
those drills
I'm going
pay
back
off.
to Old Faithful. God.
Scooting and looting, amigo.
He's sick. I actually like him.
Yeah, yeah.
He's
He's one of my
design-
favourites.
His
for
design's
sure.
cool as fuck. Yeah. Reminds me of fucking Junkrat for Overwatch.
Introducing
Yeah,
your
he's got,
champion.
he's got jump
That wait, what? A level 3 and a level 2 is the
I'm the
champion.
master.
Yeah, okay.
Fair.
I mean, we've been sitting at points. You wouldn't be able to tell.
Yeah. Or, I mean, honestly, you just wouldn't be. I just realised how small this map is compared to the
I
other
know,
one.
it's tiny.
Like, oh my god.
Non terre plus ultra.
I didn't love this part. This part sucks.
Why do we know here the same thing?
Yeah, no. What did you get, like?
Something in Spanish.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. There's somebody here. Underneath us. There.
Oh,
Must go faster.
Ah, they've got the gun.
where?
Oh no, they've not. I thought that was a crate.
Here's great.
Ah, you big bitch. I would fucking. Ah, right, okay. Right.
Where's this person?
Pretty much he just got the gun there, down there.
Where?
Literally where my buddy is. Where my buddy is. I think he might be in that. Ah, there it is.
Got a shot on
Yeah,
him.
basically he just got to the gun before me. That was.
Get outside, you fucking asshole. Okay, you're there. What?
Taking
Why
fire.
is my trigger stopped working there?
Hmm.
As in my.
You actually can control.
There, go fuck yourself.
That's a win for me, amigo.
Oh.
Why? Honestly, I pressed it there. I've never done that. It's like it wasn't responding.
Hmm. That's strange. I'm starting to hate this game.
I do. There's no starting to hate this game. I hate this fucking game.
Before we jump on this game day, I was like, I'm getting used to this. I'm
Yeah, you
getting
see-
pretty decent at
You
it.
jinxed it.
I just did.
Yeah.
Wait, level up.
Ugh.
How the fuck have I leveled up for that?
Could you level up no matter what?
Okay, but that's the thing, you shouldn't get XP for that. It's fucking shit. God. What the fuck is your character doing?
I don't know. What's my character do?
He's standing there. Just weird.
Yeah.
Looks like he's got to break his back.
I mean, probably at some point.
After the games we were playing, he probably wants to.
I know what I'm saying, just too fast, more
Our
fast game.
path is made today.
Yeah. I don't even have an excuse. I'm just bad. Like, I could say aye because I've been playing FIFA, but no, it's just I'm bad.
This is your champion.
It doesn't help where like you can't get a gun though.
No, that's shit. Although, I almost
Like-
seen him do my hand. So
That's true.
I'm sure I got huge shots on him too, which is a bit pissing me off.
That's fair. It's just people just sweat this game. It's actually quite sad.
It is.
We're just gonna
Let's
go
land
in there
here.
because like
Yeah,
why
go
not?
back. Down there.
Copy that.
I honestly didn't think it meters where the fuck we land.
Nope. We're gonna die.
Hit the jets. We're dropping hot.
Pretty much. It's just a guarantee at this point. Or not.
This is our best start so far.
No, the other one was alright. We finally got decent guns and that. It was just we got ran up on.
First blood.
True. We'll look at these crates. There might be guns in them.
Nice.
Round one.
Shotgun.
Beginning ring countdown.
Shield.
I want.
We're
Where
outside
would you
the
stop
ring.
doing
Get ready for a world of hurt.
What have I
that?
got? What are them?
I've got a Spitfire and I've got a triple take.
Let's take this instead. Let's drop the shotgun ammo.
Got body shield in there, helmet.
Late round of the day.
Big amount of scope as well.
Let's take that RE. Why not? I keep getting confused by that thing that's flashing on the map, but it's a vehicle.
Yeah.
Take the stock. That's right now. I don't understand what the stock does in this game.
Yeah. Got a scout.
Oh, here. Heavy rounds.
Shield battery here. Phoenix kit here.
Oh, there's a helmet.
Level 1. Mind those headshots.
Nice. I've got a scope for a sniper now. That's handy.
What one were you looking for? Because there's
Helmet.
is that 4 8 times variable.
Yeah, I've already got one.
Oh, perfect.
Because a sniper without a scope is kind of pathetic and pointless.
Yeah, that's true. What's that? Shotgun bolt. Don't need that. Oh, fucking random. Fuck that jump.
Kill leader.
On that.
They're getting cocky, they're getting sloppy. Hitching a ride.
Okay.
Let's get moving.
Cool. I mean, somewhere that's got people, hopefully. This looks promising.
That's it for me. I'm bouncing.
Yeah, I probably just fucked this up.
Oh god. Nervousness is getting in. Let's replace that.
Still, no.
Someone's because I need that.
Warning. Ring movement in progress.
We're inside the
We're
ring.
in the ring, we're
One
good.
less thing to worry about.
Flatline here.
Oh,
I've
was
got that.
somebody shooting? Was that the door?
No, that was the door, I think.
Door.
I didn't get him, but he was
making,
shooting.
Are we making this the last game? Something else.
Probably it would, because I'm starting to get a wee bit annoyed with it. There's literally nobody until then somebody
Don't
runs
say-
up at
yeah,
your back and shoots.
Attention. Delivery care package.
It's horrible.
Care package on high.
Oh, I was about to fucking shoot him. The bitch.
Shotgun
Fucking.
bolt. Shotgun bolt.
Aye.
shotgun bolt. Why?
We got a shotgun. It doesn't help.
I'll take one. Though.
Yeah.
Okay, no.
Hemlock here.
Don't take one. I honestly thought it was an enemy. I was going to start spraying up.
I see anybody.
No. Fucking hell was that? Is that you?
No. Where's sniper?
Is that noise then?
Explosion in the distance, I think.
Sounded relatively close.
I see now.
Hostile spotted.
Where?
I never moved that.
Enemy
Right, okay.
overrun.
Why am I still doing that? I fucking clicked it wrong twice. How does that even happen?
Yeah.
Is that your
it's-
footsteps or is it somebody else?
I'm not sure. I keep hearing footsteps in that, but it's like I'm never sure
Shield
who it
battery
is.
here.
Oh, there's
Got
a
an Evo
blue
shield here.
thingy.
Level 2.
Nice.
Picking if you put that.
Perfect. Thank God. I
Thanks.
detected
Take
it.
that. Did you not pick up the helmet before?
Blue helmet.
Oh right, I've not got a blue helmet either. It's an extended heavy mag. Oh, I've done that. Cool. Fucking hell is this?
What is it?
It's just a shower. I thought it was like a special thing. I
Okay.
hear vehicle.
Yeah.
I don't know
Okay,
where.
what side is it coming through?
That's what I don't know. I just heard it like fly past.
No. Is that there?
Yeah.
Hostile over there.
Is it?
That's the vehicle, so they must be close to it.
Yeah. Can't hear it
Contact
now,
with
so.
target.
Oh. Shit, I shouldn't have done
Go tell me how when
Oh,
a sniper doesn't kill somebody when you get them in a headshot.
that. I mean, it's like, it's just
Round
dumb.
2. Beginning ring countdown.
Fuck. They went there.
It should still be up there.
Oh, it's here. It's here. Take your shield off a little bit. What?
Blessings
He's
upon
shooting
us.
through walls.
Our replicator descends.
That makes sense.
Where the fuck are you?
Right here.
I am drained. Using a Phoenix kit.
Heal.
Yeah, we'll go again. Where the fuck is a syringe or a shield battery or something?
Taking fire.
Getting shot from them.
He's got me in his fucking thing. Where is it?
I have
What
fallen.
the fuck did you just shoot?
Right here.
You'll be alright. I
How does my
gotcha.
sniper not kill somebody? I fucking headshotted him twice!
Oh, that makes sense.
Fuck this game.
Yeah, no, this.
Fuck this game, fuck the
Yeah.
people play it. Honestly, swear to God.
Yeah,
How the fuck
honestly.
did he get away from me? I headshotted him twice!
That's fucking. Oh my god, man.
That was brutal. Yeah, I think we need to take a 5-minute break after that to chill it. What
I
else
think
have
we
you
need to
got
take a
that's
fucking
downloaded?
break. Right, I'm gonna stop recording on my Xbox because.
There's
I'll
something
just
like
put
that.
something
Let's
in the
get to the
background.
thingy. What a lot of bullshit
right.
that was.
Let me go see what I've got. Full library. Nope. Games. Right, so Apex is fucking out the window because
Yeah,
that's
it's done.
shite.
I've had enough.
Um,
I might even uninstall. No, not uninstall. Like, because fuck that. But no, like, what the fuck? No, I headshotted him twice. How the fuck did he not die? How did he not die?
And then he come round the corner. He come round the corner, and I sprayed him with a flatline. Every bullet hit him,
Yeah,
and then I started spraying him with the SMG that I had,
yeah.
and every bullet hit him, and he still managed to kill
I
me.
don't understand that. You seen my sniper shots. Get them all.
Yeah.
somehow it didn't
It's like
matter.
what the fuck.
Have you stopped recording on your computer and your camera?
No, my camera or my computer,
cool. Just wanted to
because I'm just on.
So,
I just stopped recording on my Xbox.
what have you got downloaded? You were
Right,
downloading Dauntless, so
so-
hopefully that's close.
I've got Warzone, which we're not fucking even got to touch.
Right, yours will be an update anyway, so we wouldn't be able to do it.
No, it's not.
That's weird. It should do.
Apparently it's not. But Dauntless is 67%, which isn't great.
We could just
World of
talk until
Tanks
it's done then. How long would it take?
Well, the Ethernet cable's in, and
How
it's
long is
like 8 gig out of 11, so
How long is it saying it will take?
it's not.
Does it not give you like oh, you've got this many hours left or whatever?
It usually does, but apparently it's not.
That's strange.
Oh. Quit Apex Legends so it can tell me.
We just talked and why not?
Yeah.
What else is
So
there to talk about?
Dauntless is there. World of Tanks. What's World of Tanks on? World of Tanks on 50%, so even worse. And Real Royale's on fucking 3.1.
Yeah.
So that's not great.
No, it's not great.
Have you got PUBG?
No, never downloaded.
Did you get it?
Still
Oh, okay.
downloading and it's still pretty fucking far behind.
Bro. That's
Yeah,
good.
yeah. It's great. It's fantastic.
God.
Um,
I mean, we could like just come back when that's downloaded.
we can just do a talking thing now.
Yeah. It's fair.
I
Yeah.
mean, it is
I'll
only
switch back
going to
to
be
the
like
computer.
2 hours long, so we just end
Yeah.
it in a talking bit.
Yeah, that's true.
We don't have to play in our game.
Let me go switch back to my computer.
I've got
Honestly,
nothing else to do. Oh no, I'm not.
Yeah.
It's her COD's
No.
downloading.
yeah.
Yeah,
Aye. Honestly, it's like I can even imagine playing an air game after that. That's really annoyed me
no,
today.
I'll be going back on Destiny anyway.
I might jump on FIFA, but that'll be about it.
Yeah. I just can't wait to go
I mean,
on
I
computer and then we can do these again and fucking play.
Mhm.
There's no restrictions.
Right, let me go on to what's the best like outlet that gives you like new news, I guess,
I don't know, mate.
because Twitter sucks. Fucking hate Twitter.
Twitter's bad. Reddit's not bad. Google News itself is alright.
I'll go on. Right, let me go see what's Google News saying. Yeah,
I've not actually looked at
we'll just see
any
what's.
news.
Oh, aye, the Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Uh-huh.
What's it? I was thinking for that because I love the Winter Soldier.
Honestly, I could give two shits about Marvel. I'm kind of done with them at this point.
That's fair.
They blow the arse out of everything. they milk it till it's dry. It's it's what it is.
That's fair.
So I didn't watch One Division. Didn't interest me. I'm not watching that.
No, I didn't watch it.
I'm probably not going to watch any more of their films unless it's Punisher gets his own film. If they bring Punisher into the MCU, I'm not watching it because they'll ruin him. Yeah, I'm just done with Marvel.
Yeah, that's fair.
Although the new Suicide Squad looks fucking phenomenal.
Yeah, it looks pretty decent.
It was better than the other one. As in,
Yeah.
have you seen the second trailer? It looks fucking awesome. With all the combat that they've added in. It's not just the jokes like
No,
the first one.
I've not seen that.
There's the Zack Snyder.
Oh, well, big news
Uh-huh.
that was it just came out, like, what was it, 2 nights ago?
Uh-huh.
DMX
Oh, yeah.
in the hospital.
Yeah, an overdose.
My God.
That's kind of nuts, yeah.
I seen DMX in the news and honestly, I thought the worst.
Yeah.
But then apparently he's stable now. Apparently he's actually breathing on his own now. So
That's good. Fucking rap legend there.
proper, like, my God,
Yeah.
that was scary.
Oh, yeah, it was. I seen it on Twitter. It was fucking insane.
Mm.
But,
Well,
what else is there?
nothing else is happening.
The Zack Snyder cut Justice League came out. You fucking anybody in the comment tell us what it's like, because I'm not watching a 4-hour Zack Snyder film with the Justice League. I'm just
No.
not. I'm sorry. If Zack Snyder does a 4-hour cut Watchmen, I'll do it. I'll watch it. Justice League, yeah. I never really liked the other version yet. I've heard that this changes some things, but it's got its own problems. So I'm kinda like, yeah, I'm not sitting through a 4-hour movie. Sorry. Especially Justice League.
That's fair.
What else is there? Don't know what happened between Godzilla and Kong. I've heard good and bad things about it. I've heard it is exactly what people were expecting it to be. For some reason, they just decide, oh, right, cool. Godzilla's a bad guy now. And they need Kong to fight him.
You know, I get that.
Probably
Yeah.
not interested. It's a film I have been interested in, and then they kind of ruined it by the way they done it. So, yeah, not interested in that.
Something that's just come up on Giggle, and I can obviously you were saying you were getting a bit sick of Corey Taylor and that. But is saying he's got a movie?
I've heard whispers of it. I've not
Zombie
seen
versus
it.
Ninja.
Is that?
Zombie versus Ninja.
All right.
I don't know what it's saying about it.
Yeah. I know he had
He's
a
saying I
movie
want it
coming.
to be good, but he's like, I don't want it to be Oscar worthy, but I want it to be like funny and that. So
Yeah, that's fair. Oh, is he directing it?
maybe. Yeah.
All right, cool.
So that might turn out pretty decent if he does it right.
Yeah, for sure. That's the thing. I'm not getting. It's not that I'm getting sick of Corey. Like, obviously, I'm not getting sick of Corey. The guy's a pioneer, but I just like, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like he tries to put himself in the public, like the mainstream, too much.
Yeah, that's fair.
The full rap thing. Cool. It's cool if it's like a side project, but you know, I don't want to keep on saying things about it. I kind of said my piece on it, and I'm kind of leaving it at that. Because
Yeah, that's fair.
Corey and Slipknot helped me through a lot of fucking shitty times. So yeah, not gonna shit on people like that. Just no.
No. I wasn't saying you were like
No, I know,
shitting on
I
him
know,
like that.
I
It was
know.
just
I just like some of the news articles is. I think it's also the news articles' fault because they word it a certain way and they take things out of text,
Yeah.
out of context. So yeah,
definitely.
that's what it is.
Like I would hate to be a popular face
Yeah.
in this society because everybody just gets fucking abused to hell.
Oh,
And it's
yeah,
just
for
not
sure,
fair.
For sure. What else is it to talk
Like the amount of people I've seen leave Twitter because of racism and abuse and all this kind of shit. It's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
oh my god.
Yeah. Oh, that was what I was going to say. Did you can on
What's
Twitter
that?
you can actually set it up so you only see people that you follow. You can't like so if somebody's not got a profile picture, you didn't actually get anything for them. Did I get notifications? You didn't see anything. If
How did
somebody's
you-
not verified their email, you only see their stuff. If somebody doesn't follow you, they see your stuff. There's also a thing for controversial posts. So people like,
Alright.
like more controversial comments. So if you're looking through something, the controversial stuff will be wiped away, and you get like just the normal conversations. It makes
That's
Twitter
fair.
such a better place to be. It's such a nice place now because I don't have to keep on blocking people.
I could imagine. So how do you do this? So what I do?
So if you go, oh fuck, I'm on the phone there. If you go into settings and it's notification settings, and it will have all the checkboxes next to it, and it will be like, oh, if somebody's not got a profile picture, you don't get
quality.
notifications. It's fucking great.
Mute. Mute notifications from people
Yep.
you don't follow,
Yep.
who don't follow you, with a new account, who have a default. Okay, that's quite cool.
Yeah, it is. It's very good.
Yeah, no, I'm going to do all of that.
Yeah.
I'm going to do all of
It
that.
makes it just such a nicer place to be. New if only the other social media platforms would to take note.
Did the same thing.
Yeah, it would be great.
Yeah, honestly, my
Yeah.
God.
What else is there? To talk
Like,
about?
honestly, I don't think much has been happening.
And well, the world's kind of been closed.
Exactly. We've already talked about like it's opening back up again at the end of the month. Apart from that, don't think much has been going on.
Ah, it's fuck all, man. There's just nothing to talk about. I see. I'm such
Literally.
out of loop because we've not done this in a couple of weeks. So I'm like trying to think of stuff if there's
Yeah.
stuff that I missed. But I can't think of anything.
I mean, there probably is. We probably scraped theirs on, but
The thing I don't
If
watch
we-
the news, so I want to kind of know what's going on there. Um,
and even if we do, like, I don't know how to get fucking controversial and all that shit.
no, I don't.
Like, I hate talking about politics and religion and all this. Like, I don't
Yeah.
like it.
Yeah. Oh, did you get Logan Paul was on SmackDown? There's got to be on WrestleMania.
Oh, Ken, I've
Yeah.
seen clips out of the shop. I'm guessing that's him and Floyd Mayweather out the window then,
Yeah, probably. Yeah,
because
of course.
they were going to be fighting,
I
but
know.
apparently that's not.
Oh, okay. So we're talking about fighting. We'll come back to wrestling because I've got stuff to say. But Tyson Fury versus Joshua.
Is that happening?
There's big talks about it. I'm pretty sure they've signed a 2-fight deal.
Oh,
I genuinely think Joshua is in trouble because I don't think he's taking him seriously. I've seen the interviews, and the thing is, Fury is a ticking time bomb in the boxing ring. He just is. The way he can just set off. Nothing against Anthony Joshua, but I've said it from the start. I think I said it to you. I've said it to a couple of people. Yeah, he's had tough fights, but I don't think he's had that fight where it's like, oh wow, thought he was going to get his ass kicked, and he came out on top, and he proved me wrong, and he has proved that without a shadow of a doubt, he's the best in there. He's not had that fight.
Because even the second fight with Andy Ruiz, I still kind of watched it being like, well, I mean, Joshua's going to win.
Exactly. So like, I think this one is the big one, and I think
This will be the big one,
I think he's in a lot of trouble because I don't think.
And
he's
honestly, right, and I can obviously Tyson Fury beat Deontay Wilder, but I feel like Deontay Wilder and Joshua would be a really good fight.
Oh yeah, for sure.
They're two very similar styles, so I feel like it would go
Yeah.
close.
Yeah, I think Tyson's more of a heavy puncher than what Joshua is.
Yeah.
I think that's
Aye,
100%
definitely.
the truth. So yeah, I definitely think I would take him, Joshua, because I think Joshua's numbers called for. I think he needs a loss to come back to spring. Then, because as I said,
definitely.
I don't think he is taking Fury seriously, because it's like
No.
what everybody else did in the past, you know.
That's the thing. A lot of people didn't like, because the people that watch like Anti Joshua and this kind of stuff, right?
Yeah.
They're no big on boxing. They just like to watch it, pretty
Yeah.
much. And an average viewer would look at Tyson Fury and think, "Oh, he's scrappy in the ring."
Yeah.
But that's the thing. He's just he's lethal.
Yeah, he's lethal. As I said, the phrase that I'll use to describe him was ticking time bomb. The guy can
Yeah,
set off at any
no,
minute. It's kind of incredible.
100%. 100%.
Yeah.
what's it? Dillian White is calling it Deontay Wilder. Apparently that's going to be a fight on the cards in the near future,
Fair enough.
which I feel like it'll go pretty decent.
Yeah, for sure. Other fighting news. I didn't not watched a lot of UFC recently. I catch highlights, but I've not really watched
okay,
a lot.
you want to go into wrestling, but just before we do that,
Yep.
I just seen apparently, and I didn't agree with a third fight, but Connor is versing Dustin again.
Oh right.
It's going to be McGregor Poirier 3.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I think I'm past it. To be honest, I've no
I was
idea.
excited for the second one because it was like, oh right, okay, right, let's do this again.
Yeah.
But I don't know what a third fight.
Yeah, I think so. You know what? I've not watched a lot of UFC recently, and I think the time for Conor fighting in UFC is up. Doesn't excite me anymore.
Yeah.
I don't see other people getting excited by it anymore, especially after him getting knocked out that last time. So yeah, I don't think people care anymore. And that's not against Conor. It's just people have a certain time on it.
No, like Connor's done what he had today. He's done like all the.
He's done
He's
more
got
than
the
what
titles
anybody else
in
has
two
done
different divisions
for a
and
long time.
Exactly. Like I feel like this is. He just needs to kind of take a step back now and be like, right.
Yeah.
I've made. He's made UFC as big as it is because of him fighting.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like if he didn't fight UFC, wouldn't it be as big as it is?
No, never near it. But yeah, like as I said, I just think people don't care about fighting anymore. So a third fight's still gonna. But I think the only trilogy fight they'll actually be interested in with Conor is Diaz, but I don't know if that's ever gonna happen. So.
Yeah, true.
New wrestling news. So New Japan got. I'm going to start with New Japan. New Japan got a new belt.
Okay.
So they unified the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship and the IWGP Intercontinental Championship. And my book, a mistake, because I love the two titles. They mean so much. They have so much legacy behind them. To unify them just feels like a kind of WWE-ish move. But they revealed the belt, and the IWGP Intercontinental and Heavyweight were probably the two coolest looking wrestling belts ever in this fucking plethora belts that look like crap that WWE put out. I can only describe it as a cross between the old WWE Divas belt and the WWE ECW belt. Remember the big silver plate thing? And I don't like it. It's fucking ugly. It's so WWE. I don't like it. But that being said, oh fuck, I can't say the name of the place because New Japan have weird names. Will Ospreay, who is a British wrestler who I've followed for a long time, is now the new IWGP Heavyweight World Champion. And it's been a long time coming. I genuinely was shocked watching the pay-per-view. It was Kota Ibushi versus Will Ospreay. It was a fucking brilliant match. Genuinely didn't think they were going to pull the trigger and put the belt on Ospreay this soon. I thought maybe a year down the line. But yeah, Ospreay is now the IWGP World Heavyweight Champion, which is kind of incredible. But that's the news in that. Like, then that's fucking incredible. I love Will Ospreay. I love New Japan. And because I'm talking New Japan, I'll talk affiliated partnerships before I move anywhere else. So obviously Impact and AEW and NWA, which I have to catch up on NWA because I didn't realize they put it on Fight TV. I thought it was still on YouTube, so I need to try and find it. I ought to pay for the AEW thing on Fight TV, so yeah. But Impact has got a pay-per-view coming up. I can't even remember what it's called. They've got so much pay-per-views that have the same kind of name. It's coming up soon though. And the big match on that is the AEW champion Kenny Omega fights the Impact World Champion Rich Swann. Because Kenny Omega's got this thing going now that's the belt collector. He's already got the AAA championship, AAA Mega Championship for Mexico. He's already got the AEW Championship. So if he adds the Impact Championship, which I think is 100% happening, and then I hope somewhere down the line, because I feel like them putting the New Japan putting the belt on Ospreay is the catalyst doing more with AEW when travel is allowed. I feel like Ospreay is the one person you could send over and would work out so well. And is a heel, so it kind of would work. I hope anyway. I pray, because the Kenny Omega versus Will Ospreay match is something I fucking want. So what else? That's really everything on the Impact. I mean, just Robinson and David Finlay. I think it's David Finlay. Don't quote me on that. It's David something. I know that much. They are now they are from New Japan. They are now the Impact Tag Team Champions. So this partnership between AEW, Impact, and New Japan, and technically NWA, is weaving very closely together, which I fucking love. I wasn't around during the days of what was it called? It was like a wrestling league, but there was like different states and stuff like that, but they all worked together. It'll come back to me. No, I'm fucking forgetting. But it's so cool to see wrestling companies working together rather than trying to put everybody else out of business. You know what I'm talking about. NWA returned. They had a pay-per-view. I watched the pay-per-view. The pay-per-view was off the fucking chain. Very good stuff. A very good return. I love the power thing. I love this. So, the no music with entrance. It's just so old school. The promos are brilliant. It just reminds me of old school WCW. And they've had 2 shows since, and apparently have been phenomenal. I need to go back and watch. I know that one of the breaking points was Chris Masters, NWE. I can't even remember what his real second name is, but he is now your NWA national champion. It's nice to see him doing something for a change, because WWE wasted him. The Master Lock thing was cool when it was around. Somebody beat it. I think it was Bobby Lashley, and then he sort of just fizzled it, and then I think he was fired. Couldn't really tell you what happens there. So yeah, that is what it is. And then on to my favourite promotion, AEW is on fucking fire. They 2 weeks ago they had a main event that was a women's main event, and it was a lights out unsanctioned match between Thunder Rosa and Britt Baker. Now, I've seen hardcore matches before. I've seen women's technically hardcore matches before. I have never seen shit like this. There was one took a Death Valley driver onto a ladder. They went through a table. There was a tack spot. There was a bit where Brett was bleeding from the mouth. Blood running down her eyes. I've never seen a women's wrestling match like that, and I fucking loved it. And the fact they main evented the show, and they didn't do the WWE. This is the first women's unsanctioned match. Blah blah blah. They said it was the first unsanctioned match in Dynamite history that main evented. Rather than keeping with it for, we done the women's one first. No, it was the first unsanctioned match on Dynamite, and the women were the ones that done it. It was a St. Patrick's Day special. It was fucking phenomenal. One of the best main events I've ever seen, and the women's division has pretty much jumped up a level since that. It's very cool to see, because I was very critical about AEW's women's division. It was very basic, and there was no need for it to be. Now we seem to be going back on track. Everything seems to be flourishing again. You've got this week on Dynamite the 2 big matches announced. One of them was Kenny Omega and the Good Brothers, which is they're called the Super Elite. Basically, their version. They're trying to make their own version of the Bullet Club, technically. They 3 guys were in the Bullet Club at the same time as well, so it kind of fits in with the full New Japan stuff. But they are facing the Bucks and John Moxley in a 6-man tag, which I'm so fucking happy about. They've had the teasing of Moxley and the Bucks joining forces for a long time, and the fact it's happening. But the problem, the thing is, people have fantasy booked it 2 ways. they were either gonna have the Bucks turn on Moxley and then have like a full-on like Bullet Club-ish reunion, and then Moxley gets written out of TV for a while because Renee's pregnant, so he would need to be gone on paternity leave, or the Bucks do work with Moxley. And I don't know what's more plausible because AEW are very good at surprising us and exceeding our expectations beyond what we thought was possible. We thought it was going to be something else, and they blew our minds by doing something completely different that works 10 times better than what we thought. It's kind of incredible to see a wrestling company listen to the fans and then somehow make things better than what the fans thought, which is just it's mind-blowing. Christian had his first televised match in 7 years. Christian Cage, that is. I know he's not Christian there because WWE own that name, obviously, but Christian Cage made his first televised match in 7 years against Frankie Kazarian at the start of Dynamite, and he barely got past the time limit, and it was incredible. People were down on him coming in because the first thing he did was attack Omega, and people were like, oh, he's just going to go after the championship. This is a WWE move, blah, blah, blah. But this shows, no, he isn't. Like, he got close to that time limit and just won and no more. And it was very much Kaz beat himself by getting frustrated. So, very good stuff. Christian looked like $1 million. It was fucking incredible. What else? Honestly, AEW is on fire now. I don't want to go into too much because I don't want to spoil stuff if people haven't watched stuff, but I also want to talk about it forever, so I'll stop while I'm ahead. What will we do next? Video game news? Have we talked video games much? I mean, we've spoken
is there any video game news? Is there much?
I mean, there's Outriders. For what I've seen, apart from the full online thing being like Destiny, the result, people talking about it, they're very positive about it. Apparently, it's very fun. As I said, the one thing I don't like is the fact that it's like Destiny and there has to be servers for you to play.
Yeah.
It's
That's
not
a bit sucky, but
yeah, it's like, so if a server goes down, you're not going to be playing it, basically.
Yeah, that's a bit crappy, but I mean, I guess I understand why.
Yeah, it's just kind of shit.
Yeah, there should be. There is a single player mode to it, though, isn't there?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like it's like Destiny. So we have a single player mode on Destiny, obviously, but you still need a server to be online because people join the world in and out. I don't think people join the world in and out in Outriders, but you definitely need a server for it to run.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
It's not the best, but the game is fun for what I've seen.
Yeah.
I'll probably wait till I get PC for it to get it because I don't see the point in buying it for PlayStation. If I'm going to have a PC, it doesn't make any sense to me. Speaking of buying stuff for PC, the first game I'm getting my hands on will be Resident Evil 8. That game looks phenomenal. I've always loved the Resident Evil games. I mean, I have a love-hate relationship with some of them. Resident Evil 3 remake, I am looking at you. That game was... It was... I say I'm not hate. Like, I've seen a lot of people be like, "Oh, you're just hating on it because it's popular." Not like to hate on it. It's popular to hate on it. No. I played the original. The original was fun. The shit that they've taken out did not need to be taken out. It just didn't. They took out one of the best boss fight scenes. They made Nemesis a fucking joke. Why?
And it was weird because Resident Evil 7 came out. We played it on the PlayStation.
Yeah.
And that was a fucking good game. The story was good, the fights were good, blah blah blah.
And then the remake of 2.
Everything else that came out after that,
the remake of 2. The remake of 2 was good.
It
has its problems. It has its problems, but it's not like Resident Evil 3.
That's what I mean. It's like, how could you know? Just like, no, do the same thing, obviously, because that's not what it's about. It's just, didn't take most of the game out.
Yeah, exactly. You took the Gravedigger fight out, which was my favourite fight in the entire game because it was probably the scariest because it was so unpredictable when he was coming up through the ground. No, it's not even there. There's a full-on, like, almost siege battle kind of thing in a hospital where it turns into a third-person shooter, like Gears of War for a fucking few minutes.
Yeah.
Where Carlos just gets to shoot some zombies, and that doesn't say Resident Evil to me. The problem is, as obviously as well, you get introduced to the antagonist right at the fucking start of the game. Like in the Resident Evil 2 remake, it takes like an hour for Mr. X to show up. Whereas Nemesis shows up at the start, and then there's only one scene where his jump scare is legit because it's not a cinematic. Every other time he comes into it, it's through a cinematic cutscene, and you know for a fact that he's coming, so it's not a jump scare. The original game, he would jump through a window at a moment's notice, and you wouldn't know he was there. Like, this is the point. It's just
Definitely.
And then obviously, the big elephant in the room is like you completely destroyed his mechanics as well, because like Nemesis in the other game was impossible to get past. Here, you've got electrical boxes everywhere. You shoot them, you go past them, and he's down for like 5 minutes, and he just throws ammo and weapons at you, like they're gone out of fashion. I don't understand where the hell that comes from. And also, they've taken Mercenaries mode out, which was all everybody played after Resident Evil 3 was done. So why take it out? The problem is it's basically just a DLC, but they made people pay full money like it was a full fucking game. I paid 50 quid for that. It can be described as just a glorified DLC for Resident Evil 2.
Yeah.
But it's just
how much?
disappointing. It's just disappointing.
Yeah, exactly.
And then what other fucking game news is that? Destiny's next expansion, I think, got moved to next year. Witch Queen, good decision. I like the decision. They released Beyond Light this year, but it was very much delayed beyond belief. I like the fact they've just came out right away and be like, we're delaying it till next year. People can in advance. There's no pre-orders happened yet. So yeah, thumbs up for that. Very much looking forward to it.
Fair.
I'm loving the story arc. I'm loving everything that's gone on with Destiny now. There's a lot of Destiny 1 tropes coming back in, which is going to be really cool. Through what I've gathered as well, there doesn't seem to like there's going to be a Destiny 3. I think they're just going to keep on developing on Destiny 2, so people don't lose their hours and hours of work they've put into it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because when they made Destiny 2, and everybody moved over from 1, and realised they couldn't take their stuff with them, it was like I can imagine that was quite annoying because you grinded quite a lot in that game, and I don't think they want to go through that again. So
that's fair.
Good stuff.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
I know I've been talking for a while. Is there anything you want to talk about?
Not particularly.
No.
I brought up the Aguero point earlier. That was pretty much the main thing on my mind.
That's fair.
But apart from that, none.
So that us then,
I think it might be.
Okay. We're gonna wrap this up, everybody. We thank you for watching. This podcast was a fucking long one, and
Definitely.
that was the plan. Because we are not going to be doing this for quite some time now.
Yeah. Unfortunately, if you haven't seen the latest video on my channel, pretty much I'll sum it up in a few points. I got a new job. I'm starting next week, so I won't be able to record because, we record this on a Monday. Obviously, I'll be working on that Monday. The only day I'll have free in the week is a Wednesday because I'm at college the other 2 days as well. So I'm just going to be very busy. I didn't want to stop it, obviously, but it had to be done.
Priorities.
But as soon as we can be back, we will be.
We are.
And
when we're able to get in the same room, we will have a podcast with us live in the same room.
Oh yeah.
You bet your ass.
We'll have a proper setup for it and stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We'll upgrade for the next time we record
Well,
one of these.
The next time
so
we record one of these, I should hopefully have a fucking PC,
exactly.
and then this will only be an issue.
And hopefully this COVID shit is all pretty much
Yeah.
finished.
Yeah. We can fucking hope. But we said that last year,
Yeah.
so yeah.
Exactly. True. So yeah.
Yeah.
Um.
Well, he's not gonna be uploading much, but I fucking am. I've still got shit
Yeah.
to film and upload and promote and yada yada. I've still got 3 episodes of Second Son to go up. They're already recorded, just need to be edited and uploaded. I have about 6 new reactions to do. Then next week there's new stuff coming out. So yeah, I'm gonna be busy as fuck on YouTube. I've just I've almost hit 70 uploads. I'm now this morning ticked over to 75 subscribers, and thank you all for subscribing. It very much means the world to me. That wasn't the goal. I don't care about having like 100 million subscribers. I want subscribers that are going to come back, enjoy the content, create community with me, actually talk to me. I've responded to every comment. I make sure to respond to every comment. I make sure to get as much of a conversation in with somebody that leaves a comment and talks about stuff. I make sure if they've got a YouTube channel to go and promote them and watch their stuff. I'm very much trying to build a community here. I don't care about having 100 million subscribers. I don't think I'll ever will. I think that's ludicrous to even say. If I get to 100, I'll be happy. But I'm fucking so proud of getting to 75 subscribers. If anybody ever does YouTube and they come up to you and they're like, oh, you've only got 75 subscribers. No. I've got 75 fucking subscribers. 75 people took time out of their day to subscribe to me to watch my videos.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. It's like I didn't look at it as like I've got 75 subscribers. I've got 75 people that like to watch what I make.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's incredible. It's nuts. Never thought I'd seen the numbers go up that quickly. I've only been doing this 2 months, 3 months. I can't remember at this point. It's such a blur. As I said, I'm almost at 70 uploads. I've been uploading pretty much every day. There's been times I've taken 3 days off, and Sean will tell you get burnt out because the amount of enthusiasm, the amount that you need to look awake and stuff in reaction videos, it takes a lot out of you. And me, being somebody who likes to analyze music because I know music, I play guitar, I can very much hear different sounds. I hear it differently than anybody else does in other reactions. Because most people in reactions will only just react to what they're hearing. I react to the stuff behind that. So when I react to music, I will talk about the guitars, the melody, the bridge, the ambience, the drums, the singer's vocals changing up and down wherever they go, the softness of the song, the heaviness of the song, the freshness of the song. Like, there's always so much different elements. And actually, Devilish Trio was one of the best things to find to do stuff like that, because the ambience is very black metal and very horror themed. They're rapping, but then you've also got your like skits in the middle as well, which is kind of cool. But the melody itself can be very somber, but at the same time very dark, and there could be like church bells ringing off in the distance to give more atmosphere to the song. Like, I very much am clued into all of that. I take a look at all of that, and I said it on the last Devilish Trio reaction that the reason I'm reacting to any band, any song, whatever, it's nothing to do with me. I'm trying to get that band a bigger platform. I'm trying to get that band more people to listen to them, more people to go and see them live and buy albums and buy merch, just to get them, launch them. The bands that deserve it, that never got a fucking chance in the first place because of where they come from, because the music's not popular in that part of the country or whatever. Mason Hill, I will keep on harping this. They got to number 1 in the metal and rock charts in the UK. They got to number 6 in the album charts in the UK with their debut album. And they're a Scottish band, and I'm proud of the fact their debut album got there. I like to think I maybe helped, because I maybe threw people to buy that album. Architect's album debuted at #1 in the UK. I reacted to the entire album. I like to think that I maybe persuaded some people to go and buy that album. I hope so. The Gun song is getting ridiculous amounts of views on that reaction. Gun have been a band I've followed for years. They've sunk in popularity and rose in popularity so many times that I can't keep count anymore. But yeah, the only reason I do reactions is to help the band out, to get them a bigger platform. And as I'm saying, if I can get 3 people that weren't going to buy the album before to buy the album now, that's a win for me.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. And like a few things I just wanted to say to the people that's watching my videos. So at the start of this year, I said that this was my grind year. This is where I took off and started just doing everything, at least a video a week. I've completely like smashed that goal and went past it. And that's just because of the support that I've been getting by people that's watching the videos and commenting and just like messaging me about my videos and stuff like that and tweeting me and stuff. It's all been really, really fun. And when I'm doing in university, I'm going to have free time again, and I'll start it all back up again. And I'll get it all going again. But for the time being, this is probably going to be the last video on my channel for a while because this is going up on the Friday before I start work. So if you have enjoyed all the content on my channel, I really do appreciate you watching it, liking the videos, sharing the videos, subscribing. And yeah, I'm still grinding for my own purposes. I'm going to start making money and stuff, and then I'm going to do it at university and I'm progressing my career. And also, when I'm doing university, I'll do this again and start building a community again. So I hope you all can wait that long. But yeah, thank you for all the support on my videos and that. And yeah,
Yep.
that's it.
We will bid you adieu.
Definitely. Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.